Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Spark the Electric Jester. So we're continuing the story and we're in the desert this time. We have to deal with so we've got out of the woods the last part and now we're heading through the desert. And we got a new power-up. We get a couple of new power-ups. I think we've seen the wind before, I'm pretty sure, but we get the kind of board. It's not really a skateboard, it's a kind of a surfboard type thing. It allows you to go really fast over the sand, which is kind of useful. So yeah, first of all, I actually like this level a fair bit. There's some cool things that new mechanics that you have to deal with. And on top of that, the music is kick-ass. This is such a fun, such an upbeat and awesome music track. And I also really like the way this looks, kind of, the sand dunes kind of in the background, and the destroyed buildings it looks like and stuff like that. Along with those structures in the background, far background, it actually looks really fucking cool. And yeah, this is the first time that we get to see the Donkey Kong-esque kind of barrels kind of thing. There's basically, from what I remember, there's two different types. There's the yellow ones, which can basically use where you can go in any direction that you want. And then there's red ones, I think, which are more kind of automatic. And here, this is the power fluid. Basically, it gives you the ability to double jump. It gives you like a boosted double jump. And as long as you're covered in the goop, you can keep using it. So yeah, it's kind of a nice little thing, really. It's kind of fun. It's a nice mechanic. It's an interesting mechanic. Yeah. So here, it kind of forces you to double jump. Which is kind of nice. Right, let's head down. Yeah, these enemies are a bit the thingamajiggies, those kind of, I don't know what they are, the kind of dragons? I don't know what the fuck they are. There we go. Got there in the end. They're kind of annoying to deal with. And I kind of like this, how as you go through the level, it's kind of like there's kind of like a haze coming across the level, like there's a sandstorm kind of approaching, which is kind of a cool idea. Yeah, so this just immediately, it's like, this is the thing, like I said, with this level they just go, they don't go like, this is part A, this is the desert level part A. It's just like, here's the next level. It just kind of continues on, which, I find a bit weird. Yeah, and with the jumping you can get a lot of momentum and go around super fast. Oh yeah, it also introduces these fuckers. I don't know why I did that. These kind of spiked enemies, which are kind of annoying to avoid. They put them in annoying to avoid places. Oh my god, yeah, you can really get some speed. Fuck. Yeah, and as soon as they hit you, it's going to cause you damage. Oh god. God, I keep getting hit. I'm sucking. Oh my god, I'm so sucking. There we go. Up we get. And away. Yeah. They do use this a lot, man. And we've got the ice power-up. The ice power-up, I believe, has a natural double jump. It's kind of cool that he spins in place when he's in these things. If you're... What am I doing? Jump up. There you go. Fuck you. Let's avoid you. And away we go. And yeah, he's constantly ice skating as well. I think this is the first time we've used ice, if I remember. It might be, I'm not sure. But yeah, ice is doesn't do a massive amount of damage. It's more about speed more than anything else. So yeah, there you go. Get up. Get up. Avoid them. Just get up to the top floor. Get the save point, thank you. Up we go. Oh, here we go. I think we're approaching boss time now. Ow! Dick. Yeah, so now we've got a load of these. Jump up. Thank you. Needed momentum there. Up we go. Okay, boss time. So yeah, you want to... This boss is actually pretty comfortable if you don't act like a reckless jackass, like I'm clearly doing. Yeah, basically has two attacks. He has the energy ball one, which kind of shoots in an arc, which you can easily avoid, and a laser which kind of shoots kind of forward and then kind of angles downwards. Both are pretty easy to avoid if you know, have a small amount of fucking patience. Clearly not me. I think we're nearly at the end of the stage. Oh, I've got these things as well. This is the introduction of these, I think, so you can kind of just shoot directly up the wall. Yeah, there's green ones. Yeah, these shoot you automatically in one direction, so you're not doing anything here. Which, again, kind of similar to... See, that's weird, because this one is controlled even though it's green. They should have just kept, you know, one... put a yellow one there instead of keeping the same colour. Now it goes to 9B, which is just weird. So now we're going into the Mare base. It's just a bit of a... yeah. I've complained about it enough. It's not as if I hate it, it's just like... It's just odd as to why they decided to, you know, have that naming scheme sometimes, but not all the time. It's just not consistent, I guess, is my main criticism. But hey, whatever. Moving on. Alright. Got a double jump. Oh yeah, I need a double jump. Kind of like that. It's got like a little spout that you can use. And away we go. Yeah, I do like these things for... they're good for momentum building and just kind of shooting yourself, getting going like super fast. Up we go. There we go. Yeah, wrong way. Now I need to get to you. I need to go up. And up. That way. And away we go. Yeah, it's an interesting mechanic. Or, you know, it's a fairly fun mechanic early on, but then it kind of becomes a thing where it's like, you know, why it gets overused, I think, in this level. So as a result, you kind of get a little bit... See, this is just so over the top. Why? So weird. Gets used a little bit too much. But hey, not the end of the world. Jump up, and you can die. Avoid this asshole. Yeah, when you're walking through the double jump kind of goo when it's on the ground, it does slow you down. So it's a little bit of a hazard that you have to avoid at certain points. So it's kind of cool that it's kind of useful in some parts, but not useful in others. So, and there you go, end of the stage. That was short, thankfully. All right, moving on. Hi, you. It's me. Who are you again? We never met. My name is Spark, by the way. Oh, Spark, huh? Fitting. I'm Unit 0. It is a pleasure to meet you. Oh, a nice robot for a change. Last time I met one, it was at Smog City. He was super apologetic, though. He seems like an odd fellow. Totally. Then later he said we need to fight to the death. And some world domination shenanigans. Oh, that is most unkind. You don't want to do that, right? This fighting to the death thing? Oh my goodness, no. My duty is to protect the amazing holographic computer known as Megaref. Wait, Megaref? Oh, I've heard of it. It is the greatest building ever built. It will be fully responsible for this world's production of high-quality robots. I got it. This must be it. This whole robot invasion, it must be coming from Megaref. I do not understand. It is my belief that Megaref has not been built yet. No, it was finished a couple of years back. No. There is no way. That is preposterous. My memory must be malfunctioning. Could be, man. I know you want to protect it and all, but things are really bad right now. It might be blowing up. We've got to find out what is really going on. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Yo, want to come with me? We could make a great duo. You dare to lie about that magnificent computer? And not only that, but you dare to say it with a straight face? But you're right, then you sure can prove yourself in combat. Prepare for battle. Alright, I can do that. Odd, but still having an ally in this man sure is worth it. Let's do it. But yeah, we still gotta fight him. And yeah, he's pretty easy. Stand behind him and just wail on him. And boom. I think that does hurt you though, so... Oh! Well shit. That didn't go well. Stage 10, Lunar Base. As in L-U-N-A, not Luna. As in the moon. Alright. Hi! You look impressive. So I see. This is Unit 0. I do not know what I was expecting. But I wasn't expecting something this... weak. Who are you? I can't feel my body. Please, what have I done? Sniff. Don't do this to me. And dead. Well, fuck. Ah, and you must be the Jester. Do what is best for you and enjoy your painful life while you can. This will all be over soon. So yeah, we've just been introduced to the actual main villain, the final boss. It's kind of a cool introduction, I have to say. Oh no, no. Give me back. So yeah, this level, I'll be honest, this level fucking blows. I'm not a fan of this one. There are some things which I do actually like. So, oh god, the green energy which kind of floats you up and which allows you to float upwards. It's kind of cool, and it's used in a cool way. So yeah, so you jump into the green, and then you're kind of constantly floating up, and you can just press the jump button off a surface, and it will. Oh my god, what am I doing? So yeah, if you fucking hell. Yeah, I was getting frustrated. There we go. Yeah, so you're constantly floating up when you have the green energy, and when you jump off surfaces, that you can increase your speed going upwards. Kind of cool. Although, these platforms that are on an axis fucking suck. I hate them. And there's so many lava pits. All of them are shooting out little balls of fire, which cause a good amount of damage to you. This, oh my god, this level is such a pain in the dick. I don't know what I was thinking here. Alright, moving on. So, yeah. I just don't, because it kind of, I think it's just because it goes against what the game's been doing up to this point. Because it's been trying to do kind of, what's the word? It's been trying to do kind of relatively fast-paced level design, and here it completely fucking slows down, and it becomes a lot more fucking difficult, with a lot more obstacles, a lot more annoying obstacles that get in your way. So yeah, it's just not that enjoyable of a stage. There's also the fact that what am I doing? There's also the fact that this stage goes on for so fucking long as well, which doesn't really help its favor either. On the positive note, the soundtrack is pretty nice and chill. Oh, this jump every time, dude. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, it's enjoyable. The soundtrack is nice for this stage. In all honesty, that's probably about it. I don't think it's that good looking of a level either. Oh, this took me such a long time to work out. There we go. You know, it's just, oh God. Yeah, I've made my point perfectly clear that this level fucking blows. It sucks. Oh, fuck. There we go. So now we're heading up. I think this is the place where I got stuck at this section for quite a while. That's another reason why I don't like it. It's kind of hard to work out where the fuck you're meant to go. And dead. Let's cut forward, shall we? This is about an hour later. I went all over the place, and yeah, you just go up here. And yeah, there we go. I think we're close to the end of the stage. I hope. Here we're speeding up a bit, and we've, you know, it's just the fact that we've got rid of, you know, the bullshit kind of traps and fireballs that kept incinerating my balls, so to speak. Oh my god, they're back. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, I just hate these things. Because you just want to get on with it and move fast. Why are they underwater? That's not fair. Like, you just want to get on with things and move quickly. And here it just... oh my god. It just gets in your way constantly. So fucking annoying. It's kind of a similar mistake to what they did with Sonic... the original Sonic game on the Genesis. You know, where they had like Green Hill Zone, which was so fucking fast-paced and such a fun level to go through, and then you get stuck with Marble Zone, where you know, you're moving slowly. You know, you're doing slow platforming, which is just, you know, which is just kind of the complete opposite of what you were doing. And I think that, you know, that is, to me, the main problem with this level, is that all the other levels up to this point, yeah, they've had some slow platforming sections, but the slow platforming kind of isn't something which happens a super huge amount of the time. You know, it's most of the time you're moving. Oh my god, look at all this shit. You're moving, like, most of the time with this game, you're kind of moving quickly. And it's just not the case in this level. It's kind of difficult to do that. That's kind of a cool thing, though, that you're running out on the outside of a loop rather than the inside. That's kind of a nice, cool thing. Yeah, it doesn't really help. You would think that you'd be able to use the surfboard to like surf on the lava or something, but no, you can't do that. Oh yeah, that the light that you can see there, that bright stuff, that will basically cause damage, I think, for every few seconds that you're underneath it. So yeah, you have to be really careful with that. There you go, that's the end of the first section. And see, this one just continues on 8 minutes into the fucking stage. Right, and this is the introduction of this mechanic. Basically, you get this kind of ball of energy around you, which allows you to basically not get hurt by any of the fire hazards. Why the fuck? Why the fuck was this not a thing earlier in the stage? Whatever. So yeah, it makes it's basically the energy shield is pretty much necessary for sections of this level, just because of stuff like this, where you're completely underneath this this kind of whatever the fuck it is, this energy, this heat energy, and you basically just can't avoid going through it, so you need to have your shield on. To be fair, for the most part, they give you enough of these shield power-ups and these recharging stations, and it also lasts for a decently long amount of time, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem as long as you're, not dilly-dallying and messing about, but it's just kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, let's get that. Go. There we go, and we're out. There we go. Save. We've got a checkpoint. And boost. Let's just keep going. Yeah, the aesthetics of this game, of this particular level, are pretty fucking monotonous. Along with it being pretty fucking annoying, and there being a lot of hazards kind of thrown at you, it makes it, one of the worst in the whole game. I think there's one later on which I had more trouble with, but still, this one sucks. I'm not a fan. What am I doing? Tom, go forward, dude. Yeah, so now I need to be careful. Yeah, because don't want to stay in there for too long. After a few seconds, it will hurt you and slowly drain your hit points. Which is why you need the shield. I guess now that I think about it, actually, it's basically the same as the fire shield in Sonic 3. Sorry. Except for the fact that the fire shield in Sonic 3 actually had like an ability. You could dash forward and like use it to speed up and also destroy enemies fairly quickly. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the section where I fucked up. Jump into there. There you go. See, I have lost now my shield, and yeah, you take damage every 3 seconds. So get out. There we go. Just about. Got my last hit point there. I think do I die in that section? Clearly not. It must be a later section. I can't really remember. Oh no, it's this section. Oh, this section sucks. So yeah, now you're jumping upwards, jumping up the stage, and yeah, the energy is kind of chasing you up. And I died. That was a abrupt ending. Anyway, join me next time for the next part of Spark the Electric Jester. We're going to finish off heading through this level, and we'll be moving on out of the desert area and onto the next stage. So yeah, see you next time.